Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster, you know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you lay eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dircus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khamzat Chimaev. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dircus still not du Plessis.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, here we go with the start of the round, and all eyeballs are fixed upon Khamzat Chimaev. More often than not, it's a short night at the office. How will he choose to proceed tonight? Will he go to the hands or will he go to the takedown? Remains to be seen, but clearly he believes he has a favorable matchup in front of him tonight. First takedown attempt for the wrestler here, and he's able to get the more well-rounded fighter to the ground, so the striker gets a little bit off balance and pays the ultimate price.
But we know this is where this guy wants to be. Now, his opponent is a very good grappler, but this is his wheelhouse. This is where he makes his money, and if he's on the ground on top, he's exactly where he wants to be. There it is, now he's going to mount.
Let's go, we got a scramble here.
Side control now. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Right into side control. Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Getting him out here. He's got to start throwing down.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Khamzat Chimaev.
Changing the position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to...
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Still working on that submission.
He will not quit on trying to get the submission.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Shot is blocked there by Chimaev. Trying to establish that jab. Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Khamzat Chimaev. Throwing that jab, no good. Switch kick to the body by Du Plessis.
He's got that single collar tie.
Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, looks like he's countering here with maybe a Von Flu. He's got the side mount. And now, how did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Listen, you did good that round, but I need you to do a little bit better. When he closes the distance and grabs you, I need you to avoid that takedown, okay? Let's not worry about it.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, let's get to round two. Big hook.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Decent right hook attempt, but it's no good.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Hook shot attempt to the head here. Instead, it's blocked by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so he lands his first takedown of the fight after many failed attempts, so he stayed committed. Now he has the fight in his wheelhouse. Let's see what he can do.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, he's got the ground and pound going now. Strong work from the top here by Chimaev. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the side. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
He needs to shove the knees. Get his opponent's knee off of his belly so he can get to his feet.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Chimaev's back in side control. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
All right, feet on the hips here. Under 2 minutes now to go. Chimaev's has got full mount now.
Oh, he got to his spot.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
He passes to half guard.
A series of punches from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, so the fighter's able to reverse position on the ground, and now he's got the dominant position.
Yeah, what a great job recognizing that once he got the reversal, he went right to his offense. He didn't wait, John. He did a good job of while his opponent goes, oh my goodness, I lost the position. He said, no, we're not done. I'm gonna get to a dominant position myself.
Final seconds of the round. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Stop.
All right, that's the end of round number 2.
All right, take a seat. Listen, I need you to stay a little bit more active and a little bit more movement. You can't wait on this guy, okay? Keep that head.
All All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it, if you would.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Third round underway. Nice jab by Du Plessis. Oh, beautiful straight right hand. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Dircus Du Plessis.
I mean, is this thing on repeat? How many times can you say punch to the head?
Chimaev's in half guard now.
Oh, right into mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, he postures up in a big head strike by Khamzat Chimaev.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, he's in trouble. Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, he got out.
He cleared his leg, got back to his back, and created some space between him and his opponent to stay out of that Darce choke.
Well, some high-level grappling here, the takedowns, the ground control. He seemingly has mastered all of the little nuances when it comes to keeping your opponent down.
And truly understanding where you want to be. Not many guys can control a full-grown man, his opponent, as this young man does.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Chimaev.
Gotta be careful here.
Nicely done. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and in position for a submission attempt here. Oh, that rear naked choke is tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
All right, less than a minute here to go now in round 3. Chimaev's in half guard. Oh, how about that? Strong reversal on the ground.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Final seconds here. Postures up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds.
Owning this guy. You can do anything you want. He's just turtling up. And he's got good rear naked choke defense, all right? If he gives you that back, I want you to swim off the back to spot him.
All right, that's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights over those 5 minutes. Really a clinic when it comes to the ground and pound.
Yeah, man, this is what you're taught. When you're learning to become a ground and pound fighter, you want to do it exactly like he did. Gain posture, have height, control hands and wrists. Land strikes, don't throw too many, throw just enough, control, throw again, control. He did it perfect.
Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Just misses with the straight right.
Lands a beautiful leg kick.
Khamzat Chimaev going for the takedown here, but he misses. Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Clean punch. Oh, that was a big one there.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. All right, right, he gets the takedown now, DC. We'll see what he can do in this advantageous spot.
He set it up beautifully. Let's see if he can now take full advantage of it.
Chimaev's in half guard.
Getting him out here. Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job, very smart fighter we got there. That was a slick transition.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard. He's attacking guillotine. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Oh, good ground and pound here. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's in half guard. 20 minutes in the can, 5 to go.
All right, take a seat, bud. Listen, he's outstriking us. We're down on the scorecards. I need you to fight smart. If you start losing the stand-up battle, I want you to look for the...
All right, so a lot of highlights over those previous 5 minutes. DC, take us through the replay, if you will.
A lot of good action, but punching led the dance. Punching was the thing that stood out to me. That allowed him to take control of the round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, 5th and final round. Somehow, his opponent stayed up with him.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis got the full mouth. Lands with the ground and pound here.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish his fight.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Good work here to the body on the ground by Du Plessis.
Wow, he actually reversed the position, but he didn't stop there. He took a strong top position himself. Oh, right into mount. This is where he wants to be.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career.
Oh, he passes the half guard now, and he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Chimaev's back in half guard, very comfortable here. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
All right, North. Oh, in good position to rip off the Kimura here. Oh, he's got that submission tight now. Oh, and there's the final horn. We go to the scorecards. One of the greatest fights that we have seen all year. All right, let's look back at some of the action, DC. They go the distance tonight, but you got to think he won over the judges with his striking acumen tonight.
Yeah, you got to watch one of the best strikers in the entire UFC. He did everything so well, and in my opinion, he should cruise to a very easy decision.